Hello.
Dear Brimbo, I found this old man freezing to death in the Arctic. I think he's still alive. I will keep you updated. Yours truly,
Maxim Steve Ellie.
What's that? Frankenstein by Mary Shelley is one of the greatest works of philosophical fiction ever written. Published in 1818, the novel poses a ton of questions, like should we reanimate the dead, and what are the consequences of reanimating the dead? The answers are no and death, but I digress. One of my favorite parts about the book is the narrative ties, one of which is between Victor and Walton in the first chapter. Walton aspires to be one of the greatest ship captains to ever live, which is similar to Victor's goal to be the greatest scientist to ever live, the one eventually figuring out how to reanimate the dead. But the novel tells us that this is a horrible, horrible, horrible idea. This pursuit of something better is proven dangerous by the rest of Victor's tale.
Who are you?
I'm Victor, man. Have you seen a creature? He's about like 8 feet tall, ugly, French.
What? No.
What
Talking about?
Let me tell you a story all about how my life got turned upside down. So take a seat, and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about how I became the guy who created life.
Victor Frankenstein is a deeply flawed character whose main flaw is that he values achievement over responsibility. He created life for glory and to defy death. Once he succeeds, he immediately abandons the creature, showing that he was never prepared to handle the creature, let alone take care of it. Okay. And then you can...
Hey guys, Larry here. I have the script open to edit, and I can see that there's a huge part of the script right here that is just not included in the files I was sent. So, Jayden O, I got your back. I'll record the clip for you. Yeah.
This reveals a philosophical issue of the novel, that Victor's sense of responsibility is only considered if it fits his ambition. Nowhere is it more evident than in the line, "The beauty of the dream vanished." This quote shows that Victor tries to bring out the responsibility. Now that the creature serves no purpose anymore, he does not want anything to do with him.
Hey! What's that? Follow me! What's that? I'm gonna be rich! I'm gonna be rich! I'm gonna be rich! Let's go! I'm gonna be rich! Help me out here! Help me out! Help me out! I'm gonna be rich!
I, Dr. Victor Frankenstein, wanted to be the very best that no one ever was. Me and my brother William were just walking when we stumbled upon something.
Assemble the last parts to bring him to life. All we need to do is just, I don't know, smack him with his rock or something. Oh, it worked. Wait, it worked? Ah! Ah! It worked! It worked! Run!
Despite being characterized as a big dumb green guy with bolts in his neck, the creature is characterized as quite an intellectual, having an interest in literature, particularly in Paradise Lost, which he reads as biographical. He acts way more like a human than any other depiction of the creature. I mentioned Paradise Lost for a reason because it has some pretty important parallel ties to Frankenstein. Paradise Lost is an epic biblical tale, at least according to Wikipedia. And first of all, it starts in medias res, just like Frankenstein. In medias res is a narrative tool that means that a story just starts near the middle. And secondly, and more importantly, what are you doing?
Keep going.
What are you doing?
Go on.
It's a story about a god who creates life and takes responsibility for it. This causes the creature to see Victor as a failed god who created life but didn't take responsibility for it. And the creature saw himself as Satan, a character who was destined for good but was only, who's destined for evil. Metzger, I'm not creating a female monster. I have too much to worry about, like my wedding, bro.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'll be at your wedding.
No, you won't.
If you won't let me, I will be.
Nuh-uh. Honey, I'm home. Honey? Honey? Ah! No! What did you do to my wife? What did you do to my wife? No! No!
She was thirsty. I had to drink her out.
You vile beast! I will chase you to the ends of the
That
earth!
was a good one.
Why, Iona? You gotta start running.
I suggest you start running, pal. I suggest.
I'm sorry, I was a disgrace. Help! I'm gonna eat you! My dessert! I'm gonna get you!
I'm dying of cold and death. I wish somebody would just come out of nowhere and save my life. The women in Frankenstein are characterized very oddly. From a female writer, I was initially shocked at how little agency the female characters were given. Depicted as either quiet or passive, or just tools for a bigger narrative. Justine was used as a scapegoat for the creature's murder. Victor's mother literally only exists so that Victor has a reason to want to cheat death. And Elizabeth is murdered just to hurt Victor's feelings. Even Margaret Seville, a non-character that exists literally to frame the story, doesn't really exist. Even when it comes to character... What are you doing?
Keep going.
Keep going. How am I supposed to keep going after that shit, bro? Even when it comes to characters that basically don't exist, they serve only to serve the male characters. Nowhere is this more obvious than in the female creature.
Keep going.
The reason Victor gives for destroying her are that he fears that she will be more unpredictable and that he's afraid that she'll create offsprings.
That's an interesting story, mister. Is any of this stuff real?
Of course it is. I'm dying. Why'd I be lying about it?
Hey, I think I heard my mom. Supper's ready.
What?
Catch you on the flip side.
Dude, I'm dying. What? Dude! Come back!
Oh no! My crater! He's dead! Oh wait, I got other people to kill.
I felt weird when I first read the ending of Frankenstein. To summarize for those who didn't read it, Victor dies, the creature shows up and pours his heart out before telling Watson that he's gonna run off and kill himself in the like snowy abyss. It's obviously a tragic ending, but I think the reason I felt so weird about it is that the fact that the creature never got the validation. The fact that he could have gotten what he wanted had him and Victor only talked. But Victor's dead. It's too late for that. So, in conclusion, Frankenstein is a philosophical tale about a good-hearted person who gets corrupted by the world around him and the modern Prometheus who created him. But obviously, you already knew that. Wait, what's that?
Hey guys, Larry here. I just finished editing the video. It's like 5 a.m. right now. But before I go to sleep, go subscribe to the Larry Show YouTube channel and to the Boys Adventure YouTube channel. Do both of them. Go fast.